Next exercise I want to show you is an exercise using a ball. This is a trigger point 5-inch round firm ball. It works extremely well because it doesn't need any other type of leverage. The original trigger point kits come with a yoga block and a ball that's smaller than this. You would need to leverage the ball and the block. And that does get a little bit deeper than this because the circumference is a little bit smaller, so it digs a little deeper. But this, for explaining, should work really well. And this is actually an excellent ball to use. I use this at home for this purpose. So if you do have pain in the arch or pain in the ball of the foot, a lot of times there's a muscle. It's right in the back middle of the calf, about here. It's called your flexor digitorum longus muscle. It flexes the lesser toes down. So the lesser toes are the toes that aren't the big toe. You have one muscle that becomes one tendon that divides into 4 tendon slips that goes to each of the individual toes. You have the same thing on the front of the leg. You have an extensor digitorum longus muscle, one tendon, 4 tendon slips to the 4 toes. But the one on the back of the calf is really deep. It's under the gastroc, under the calf muscle, and it's really back deep middle of the calf. So it would be right about here to find the spot. So if you have arch pain or ball of foot pain, there's going to be a spot right about here that you're going to feel when you just kind of push down, and that's the spot we're after. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the ball down, and we're going to find that spot. And once we get the spot, and for me it's right about there, then I'm going to rest my other leg over it, again creating leverage. You can rest it, or if you want to get a little more pressure, you can actually use your heel. And the exercise I would do here early in the day or pre-working out is you combine a belly breath with a foot movement, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to set the ball into the muscle that's underneath the calf. So we have to get that calf muscle out of the way. So what I do is I do a belly breath and I hold it. So I inhale through my nose, bring my foot up at the same time, I hold everything, and then when I exhale, I let the foot just plop down. I kind of think of it as a game of plop. So I'm going to do this a few times. The first time I'm going to go straight up and down. The second time I'm going to bring my foot to the inside. And the last time I'm going to bring my foot to the outside. And really only have to do this like 3, maybe 4 times. So it's and each time you'll feel it set right in. There's another part of this exercise that I like people to do that have arch and ball foot pain, where at night, if you're just relaxing, watching TV, reading a book, having a glass of wine, I want this to be done at a relaxing moment. You can even go to sleep like this, is really just put the calf on the ball and just chill out. You can leave it there. You can put the other leg on it if you can tolerate it. And the goal is to just get that muscle to ultimately relax. It's not going to relax in 20 minutes. It's probably been tight for 20 years. So you have to work at it. It's just time and patience. So if you can just kind of rest your calf on there and chill out and you fall asleep, fine. You're not going to wake up with the leg on the ball. But day after day, it's going to make a big difference. And you'll notice your arch pain or ball of foot pain really diminishing quickly.